Most people like to see the highlights, but they don't really see the work behind closed doors, So today I'm taking you through a day in Rio, Brazil, building peak masculinity, building the whole F-Cammaris ecosystem. Yeah, showing how the routines really look like. Yeah, not just the lifestyle, not just the beach, the fancy food and etc. The actual work behind closed doors. So nothing like fancy or crazy, just for you to understand that results don't just come out of the blue. Good things really take time and it compounds over time. And if you still don't know me, I'm Ishmael Kamara. I'm the founder of F-Cammaris, which is literally becoming the world's most trusted men's performance biohacking brand. Let's go. Look at this beautiful view in Rio, Brazil. Changing countries won't change your life, but environment does play a tiny bit, or maybe a massive bit. So never play around with that. If you're waking up sad, depressed, in cold weather, environments that don't inspire you, change the environment now. So guys, I'm about to have breakfast right now. I already had a banana, and everything starts with a foundation. Your training, your sleep, the whole structure for you to reach peak masculinity starts with the foundation. So that's your fuel, your protein. Let's go. So everything looks very beautiful, man. This is how important sunlight is. A little overview on Brazil. I already spent in total of 2 years in Brazil, but then I left to go back to, so I did a little bit of everything. I did Portugal 1-2 months, then I went Morocco for 3 months, and then I went to the UK for another 3 months, right? So I got to a point where I had to leave Brazil, so I felt like life was becoming so comfortable. Pardon that. Obrigado. Yeah, so she just handed me the coffee. So I felt like life just got too comfortable. And I was like, you know what, let me, I wouldn't say chase, let me attract a high performance environment, right? So after spending 3 months there, it was amazing. I spent time with family, my mother. I stayed 9 months without seeing her. So it was very good seeing my nephews and etc., old school friends. But then I got to a point where I was like, this is how life is gonna end. And then I had that little blink, do you feel me? And I ended up back here. And that's why, because nothing to do with shaming the UK or anything like that, but I realized being in a country where I can see sunlight every single day, where I can see people that don't even know me, they don't know my background, they don't know my previous life, nothing. It's kind of a clean slate. So I decided to come back here and double up on everything I was doing already. So that's taking my personal brand further and take F-Cammaris to a whole different level. So that's literally why I'm back in Brazil once again. And then remember this, man, Brazil isn't just a random country. The people are amazing, the food is amazing, everybody likes to be fit, everybody takes nutrition and their body physicality, they all take it to a whole extreme level. And that's why I'm here, because we're all on the same vibe. Guys, we've got the coffee, which is something I don't really rely on. I don't like the crashes and etc. Yeah, and that's why I prefer taking Dragon Root. Yeah, if you're someone that's lacking testosterone, performance, vitality, or even to the point where you can't even please your woman, this contains the world's most strongest herbs. And of course, crucial, you've got the eggs, right? The protein, the cholesterol that you're running away from is all here. This is very important to build testosterone, to give you everything you want to repair your muscle. And then we've got this beautiful view in Rio, Brazil, right? So let's go. That's the whole point of why I created Dragon Root, to avoid the crashes on here. A lot of you guys want to focus on quick fixes. This is amazing, but remember, it just supplements everything that you're already doing, right? So if you're not really training on a regular basis, you're not really sleeping well, yeah? Even releasing every single day, whether you're taken or single, it won't work, right? And that's why a lot of you guys wake up with no morning wood, you know? Guys, don't dodge me, man. I'm a cheese guy. Yeah, a lot of guys wake up with no morning wood. A lot of guys are experiencing loss of muscle. A lot of guys don't sleep well, so they can't really recover or really build muscle. There's a lot of problems, man. Or even being addicted to corn. So guys, eggs is key. One thing I understood about environment is you gotta choose whether it creates friction in your life or it adds up into everything you're trying to build. Like for example, me being able to walk here freely, yeah, getting some sunlight, vitamin D, that just adds up into everything I'm doing, you know? But now, let's say I'm in the UK, for example, and I'm not getting any sunlight. I'm staying indoors because it's raining all the time, whether you're driving, whether you're not. For me, that kind of kills it, man. And that's why I always prefer countries that look like this, man. And by the way, this is winter in Rio, and it's gonna be like 30 degrees. Look how sunny it is. So we're going for a walk, so you can imagine how it feels to be living life like this every single day. I've seen both sides. You just gotta choose which one you prefer the most. You get me? Life is all about choices. I've made my choice from the get-go. I've always wanted to live life differently, always. So guys, I'm at the gym right now. We've had the whole morning preparation. It's time to execute. So guys, let me show you the gym, how the gym is looking. Let's show you. So this is the gym. There isn't many people here. We've got so on this side, they check your whole body. Like on this side, not operating right now. So yes, man, let's do what we gotta do. But first, there's one thing missing. You can do whatever you want, eat well, whatever, but if you're not really getting your sessions, so you can look like a monster, look dangerous, to the point when you're walking outside, people respect you just because of how you present yourself, then it's meaningless. Anyways, now it's time for my dragon route. Let's go. So I'm gonna take 2 capsules because I don't want to go too crazy. This is mad. As you can see, all the herbs right here. No fake shit. We've been able to help over 10,000 people over the last 5 years. So let's go. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. So this is my current physique. Let me show you. With no pump. So yeah, if you really want to become a monster, become one. Let's go. I'm gonna increase the weight now. So we're focusing on back. Yeah. And also, guys, understand, like, you don't need to start off very heavy. Do you get me? I've been training for over 10 years. I was skinny like a lamppost. I need to focus on progressive overload. So I started with no weight. I dropped a couple of reps and jump onto 20, 40, now 60. Yeah, let's go. Never train for motivation or to flex your body. or anything like that. This needs to become your daily life moves. Do you get me? Like, I train without even thinking I'm gonna go be trained, like, and I'm already at my peak physique. Do you get me? So this, once you get to your goal, understand this has to become your lifestyle. Do you get me? No less or anything further. It's just your lifestyle. So last rep now. So understand, when your physique is on point, you're gonna attract a lot of great things, man. If you're in business, the first thing they're gonna look at is your presence. So if you're walking around with a fat belly, lanky as shit, or just looking like shit, nothing will ever change in your life. So fitness and taking care of my health hasn't really been just about getting jacked. It's the opportunities in and out. Do you get me? Even within your relationship, man. Imagine you're gonna have kids, you're gonna have a wife. You want her to fully respect you. You want her to go out there and be like, yeah, my man trains, he looks after himself, he's on 10% body fat. And remember, if your stamina is on point, your performance is on point, that means in the bedroom you're gonna be a beast. So you don't wanna end up getting cheated just because you look like shit. So let's go on to the next exercise. وصار من بعض قوم جيلا مع الفجر قادم فحطموا رأس باغ وذللوا كل ظالم حربا على كل حرب. That's it for this one. كل مسالم سلما لكل مسالم. Biceps are so important, but remember, triceps make most of your arms, right? Almost the whole thing. So important to understand that triceps has to be done more times than biceps if you really want your arms to appear big. So don't get fooled, you know? كالسوائم تبا وتبا لذل أقام فينا المآتم فاستأسد البغل لما خبت رؤوس الضياغم وزنجر القرد يرمي رسولنا بالشتائم ما عاد في العيش خير إن ألجمتنا البهائم Got one more exercise on the arms and then we'll call it a day. That's it. So as you guys can see, even my English is going crazy. This isn't really motivation, this is called discipline, and that's something you need to have. You can't be training 1 day, 2 days and then stop, and after 2 weeks you go again, and then all of a sudden you feel sad, so you're not going to train, you're not in the mood. Remember, regardless of your feelings, you got to train. Somebody in your family dies, you got to train. Your girlfriend cheats on you, you got to train. If a friend betrays you, you got to train. Right? You got to have that pain inside you. So guys, as you can see, this is exactly what peak masculinity is all about. It's having all the systems, the whole structure in place for you to reach peak performance and revive your masculinity to a whole different level. That's exactly what I teach my clients to do, right? Having the discipline, the daily accountability shit, different things, ensuring they don't watch corn, ensuring that they get the 10K steps, ensuring that they've trained every single day, ensuring that they've eaten the right foods in order to keep up with the testosterone up there, right? Hormones well regulated. Remember, once you reach 25, 30, 40, 50, your hormones get ruined. So this is what all peak masculinity is all about. So you can DM me the word peak on Instagram, yeah, on our main platform, F-Cammaris, so we can get you the whole blueprint, right? Let's go. It's time for recovery. It's time for relaxation. different thoughts in mind and reflect everything I've been doing in life. Now I'm just waiting for the motor taxi. We're here outside. It's a beautiful day. And it's still 11:15, you know. Amazing. So just gonna be waiting on the motor taxi, simple lifestyle. And let's go. So off the motor taxi now, you can see people doing calisthenics. I love calisthenics. I ain't gonna lie, calisthenics gets me into a whole different mode. But then I do like a little, you know what I mean? I do like to do weightlifting, right? I don't know. I feel like my hormones respond way better. And if you've got someone there just enjoying his life, you feel me? This is what Brazil is all about. It's feeling good, it's feeling free, you know? So guys, now we're having a little walk by the beach. Yeah, recovery is so important, you know. It's so important. So these are the moments where I like to get some coconut water. I like to go for a little walk so I can kind of reflect on everything I'm doing in life. Is there any room for improvements, right? Because we're learning day by day. Even the people that you look up to, they're still learning day by day. So yeah, low coconut water. Yes, bro. And then yeah, go into the sea because I like it. Reduce inflammation from all the exercises. Yesterday I went for a 5K run, and yeah. And if you're wondering what time it is, it's 11:38, and look, people are already at the beach doing what they gotta do. So yeah, guys, it's all about having a specific routine. But imagine if I slept so late, then I wouldn't be able to wake up so early and get all these things done. And that's why it's so important for you to be on point. And once again, we can never be perfect, but gotta be on point, because your routine dictates the results that you want in life. Feel me? So yeah, look how beautiful it looks. Now it's time to get some coconut water right now, hydrate myself, and then yeah, go on the sand, listen to a little bit of music, and we keep it moving. Yes, guys, getting some coconut water right now in this place. Yeah. So this is how it gets done here in Brazil, you know. A little coconut water. Let me show you. Yeah.
Barraca da Paulinha.
Barraca da Paulinha aqui. Olha aqui. Yes, my people. So when you come to Praia do Flamengo, come here. Yeah. Daí um olho. É isso, é isso. Yeah.
Você é da onde?
Portugal.
Portugal.
Sim.
Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo.
É isso mesmo, Cristiano Ronaldo. We're here right now, coconut water in my hands. You see, when it comes to coming to the beach, man, I don't like a lot of people around me, because this is the moment I'm trying to reflect on life. Feel me? So, yeah. Yes, guys, we're here by the beach right now. These are the moments where I reflect, think about life, see how far I've come from every single aspect. I'm talking building my body from scratch, being able to travel the whole world, when back in the days I used to dream about it, and being here by the beach, you know, having coconut water. Remember, life isn't all about execution. Sometimes you need to have a little reset and think about life, you know. 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes from your whole day, right? Which is from everything you've seen today. This is my moment where I take 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Just relax. When I say relax, it's not you being bummy. It's just you sitting down, reflecting, next plan, next move, what am I doing right, what am I doing wrong? And I sit and remember, if you're training like crazy, doing everything right, also remember recovery is so important for you. Recovery extremely important. Just like what I'm doing right now, and then I'm gonna take a little walk to the sea and see what's up. So I had to take off the mic because I don't want to damage it. Let me show you what's up. Look at the view from here. See how amazing that looks. And this isn't even that cold, you know. In Portugal, the water is so cold. So yeah, man. But you do need a kind of cold. Remove inflammation, you get me? And also this video, I know I'm touching on so much on environment, and it's because it's so important. Like, back in the UK, I wouldn't be able to do this. And then in Portugal, unless I'm in Algarve or whatever, I'd have to wait until summer, but this is winter in Brazil. So you can't get better than that. Let me show you. Yeah, recovery is so important, so important. Make sure you get your stretches. Yeah, stretches, cold shower. You don't need to be doing craziness, ice baths forever, but you do need your body needs it. The same way your body needs heat, your body needs the cold too. Yeah, so yeah, man, time for me to enjoy a little bit of whatever's going on. And yeah, I'm pleased with life. I'm pleased with life because, okay, I wouldn't say please. Okay, I'm grateful. Yeah, I'm grateful because, wow, there's a mad wind. Yeah, so I'm grateful because God's giving me everything I wanted, but then understand, He won't give you anything if you're not making moves, right? I'm grateful. Why? Because I used to dream about these things a couple years ago, right? Being here in a country like Brazil, living life in my own terms. And that's why optionality is the most important thing. Money is key, but optionality, you being able to just take a plane and stay in Brazil for 1 month, 2 months, a year, 2 years, 10 years, that's the best thing in life, freedom, right? So yeah, I'm grateful, but I want more, you know, I want more. In a very humble way, I want more because, yeah, God's giving me everything I wanted, but I want more. I want legacy. Yeah, I want to look out for the whole family. I want to do great things for my nephews, for my kids, everything, man. Help people in Guinea, build things, good infrastructure, help more people. That's the whole point of life. If you're just taking, then it's meaningless. Stay tuned for the next episode 2. Right, this is kind of how I live my life. I haven't really shown the back work that we get behind F-Cammaris ecosystem, but I'll leave that to another episode. So yeah, stay focused, stay grounded, never give up, stay motivated, stay disciplined, and that's how good things happen, man. You want to build your body, go through the pain. You want to become financial free, become consistent, ignore the noise, cancel the noise. If you have to leave your hometown as many times as you want so you can stay fully grounded, do it. And yeah, just to give you a little reminder, Dragon Root is going to be, like, the link is going to be in the description, yeah, for vitality, performance, sexual performance, everything you want. Overall male vitality is all in the Dragon Root performance stack, right? And also, once again, if you need the whole structure, systems, discipline, nutrition, physicality, you want the whole blueprint that I use with my clients, you got to DM me the word peak on Instagram. Yeah, our main Instagram is going to be, everything is going to be in the description anyways. Yeah, so peace and love, man.